Hey, Ellie, where are you? I just got home, but the door was locked. Then I went inside. The whole house was dark. There's no sign of you anywhere. Are you out with your friends or something? Ellie, I'm kind of concerned about you. I'd appreciate it if you could text me back.
Would you get off my back? Jeez, you're acting like my mother.
There you are. And I'm not your mother. I'm your husband. I don't mind you coming home late, but I would appreciate it if you could either leave me a note or text me about what you're doing. You have to understand that I get concerned when I have no idea where you are.
I'm wherever I want to be. And why are you home already?
It was a light day at work today. I managed to get everything done by 5 o'clock.
Oh.
Is "oh" really all you've got to say right now? Anyway, what time do you think you'll be home?
What time? Probably never.
Never?
Yeah, I'm never coming home again. I decided that I'm gonna break up with you and get back together with my ex-boyfriend.
What? Good God, Ellie, this is not the kind of thing you tell me by freaking text. And your ex-boyfriend, wasn't he the guy that you discovered was neck-deep in debt and almost dragged you down into bankruptcy with him?
Oh, please, that's all ancient history. He's a changed man, Tom. He's paid off all of his old debts, he has a stable job, and he's a totally upstanding citizen now.
I don't think that getting back together with his married ex-girlfriend falls under the definition of upstanding citizen. It sounds to me like he's just as much of a sleaze as always, just with a slightly higher net worth now.
Don't you dare talk about him like that. He is not a sleaze. Do you have any idea how hard he's worked to be able to be with me again? If you did, then you'd understand how impressed I am with him. He's done more to win my heart in the last few years than you've done for our entire marriage. It's clear to me that he cares far more about me than you do. He deserves to be with me, so I'm going to give him what he deserves. I took out all the stuff that I wanted to bring with me. If there's anything left over, you can do whatever you want with it. Sell it, throw it away, I don't really care.
Ellie, hold on! We need to talk about this!
I'm not interested in talking with you anymore, Tom. This is goodbye.
For a Mr. Tom Desereau, do I have the correct number? Yeah, but can I ask who this is? Ah, indeed, I've forgotten my manners. My name is Jerry Mason of the Mason Law Group. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Jerry Mason? Huh. Nice to meet you too, I guess. I'm contacting you today as the duly ordained legal representative of your wife, one Mrs. Ellie Desereau. Uh-huh. So my wife hired you to be her lawyer, is that right? Indeed it is, sir. I am her official attorney at law. Okay. Now then, let's get right down to business, shall we? I regret to inform you that your wife wishes to dissolve your marriage. You mean she wants to divorce me? Yeah, I know. Apparently she wants to get back with an old boyfriend. Ah, then you are aware. Excellent. That makes this conversation much easier. Regarding the dissolution of your nuptials, your wife seeks compensation from you totaling $30,000. Hold on! She wants money from me? She cheated on me and left me for her ex, and now she wants me to pay her for the privilege? It seems as though you are unfamiliar with legal matters, so allow me to give a succinct explanation. You see, there is a legal concept known as no-fault divorce. This means that a woman cannot be at fault for the circumstances surrounding a divorce. I see. Thank you for informing me. Glad to be of help. And as she cannot be found at fault, she is seeking the legally mandated payment from her husband in an amount of $30,000. Right. The legally mandated 30 grand I owe her. Hey, are you being serious right now? I most certainly am, good sir. I am a lawyer, after all. We lawyers are always serious. Yeah, you got a point there. Can't just go around lawyering all willy-nilly. Well then, let's now move on to discussing the payment. How will you be paying? By cash or wire transfer? Before we talk about the payment, let me ask you something. Your name is Jerry Mason and you work for the Mason Law Group, right? Why, yes, that is indeed who I am and the law firm I represent. A lawyer like me would never lie about that. That would be perjury. Yeah, okay then. Tell you what, could you give me a couple days? 2 days would be enough. 2 days? What do you need 2 days for? I just need some time to think. I mean, Ellie's asking me for $30,000. That's a lot of money. Well, I suppose you are right. That is a rather large amount of money. However, let me advise you that if you try to leave town, it would not go well for you. Oh, trust me, you got nothing to worry about. If I left town, I'd lose my job, and I'm not interested in starting my career from scratch. All right, but you should know that I am a lawyer with a very extensive network of connections. If you did try to run away, then I would be informed of your moves immediately. And as such, I suppose you aren't much of a flight risk, so I'll give you your 2.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Ellie. How are things? You settled in with your boyfriend?
Around to stalk me, would I? Anyway, I want to hurry up and make our divorce official, if possible, within the next few days. And we also need to discuss the matter of the money you owe me. Let's see. I think $100,000 would be an acceptable amount of alimony. I mean, with as much money as you make, you could probably pay me that much in cash on the spot.
Oh, now you want $100,000.
Huh? What do you mean now?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget about it. As for our divorce, considering the circumstances, I'm totally in agreement about getting it over with as soon as possible. However, if you think you're gonna get that much in alimony from me, you've got another think coming.
Excuse me? If you think you're gonna stiff me on alimony, then you have got another thing coming. That $100,000 is the bare minimum amount that I'll need to get my new life started. And I have every right to get as much from you as I want, so you'd better pay up. Got it?
Yeah, again, I don't know what makes you think you have a right to get as much as you want.
Come on, Tom, do you think I'm stupid? There is no way, and not a chance, that I'm gonna budge on this. I want $100,000. End of story. Pay up.
You are really, really confused about a lot of things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start, but I guess I'll just say that you should be more careful about where you get your illustrious lawyer Jerry Mason of the Mason Law Group. This is Tom Desereau, the man whose wife has appointed you as her legal representative. You texted me 2 days ago about our divorce, and I'm texting you now just like I promised I would. If I could have a moment of your time, I'm ready to talk with you now. Ah, that's excellent to hear. So you've had 2 days to think, and I take it you're prepared to pay the $30,000 your wife requests from you, correct? No, actually, that's not correct. I'm not paying a dime. You're not? No, actually, I'm not. I'm not going to agree to any demands my wife makes of me. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be making a few demands of my own. For starters, I'm suing my wife for $30,000 for intentional infliction of emotional distress. But wait, you can't do that. Oh, but I can, Jerry. I can indeed. But I'm not finished yet. I'm also suing you for the same amount. What the? Mr. Desereau, I don't think you fully comprehend the position that you're in. You can't sue me. I'm a lawyer. I understand that you might not be too happy about having to pay alimony to your wife after the divorce, but the law is the law. Oh, you want to talk about the law? Okay, I'm game. Let's talk about the law. 2 days ago, you so graciously taught me about no-fault divorce, right? You said it's a legal principle that means the woman can never be found at fault for a divorce? Well, yeah, I did, but what are you bringing that up for? Tell me, Jerry, where did you get your law degree? Did you pre-law at the University of Social Media? Or maybe you skipped that entirely and got your JD at the University of I Just Made It Up? Sir, I have no idea what you're implying, but if you keep talking to me like this, I will sue you for slander. Truth is an absolute defense to a defamation claim, you moron. Oh, excuse me, you wouldn't know what that means, would you? Considering you don't even know what no-fault divorce means. I will not stand for a layman trying to tell me what the law does or does not say. I am a lawyer. Give it up, Jerry. I know that you're the one who's been having an affair with my wife. What? And I know that this isn't a recent development either. You've been sleeping with her for 3 whole years. I have connections with enough private detectives to find out anything I need to about anyone in this entire city, Jerry. It didn't even take me 12 hours to figure out what was really going on. Uh-oh. I managed to get my hands on a very interesting piece of audio. It's a crystal clear recording of you and a friend of yours having a conversation at a bar 2 nights ago. And in that recording, you were kind enough to explain your whole scheme for me. Wait, what scheme? I don't have any schemes. I'm just a lawyer. The next time you try to impersonate a lawyer, don't choose a name like Jerry Mason. I mean, come on, that's a pretty old TV show, but it's also one of the most famous TV shows in the country's history. But yeah, I have a recording of you talking about your plan to impersonate a lawyer in order to extort money from your girlfriend's husband. So I know you're not a lawyer, and I know you're not actually representing Ellie. You're just a garden variety con artist, and not even a very good one. I am so a lawyer, and a very good one! Yeah, you said you were with the Mason Law Group, right? That's right, I'm a partner in that firm! Oh yeah? Wow, that's news to me. By the way, how's Alex doing these days? Alex? Yeah, Alex. He's one of the partners in the Mason Law Group. I haven't spoken to him in a while. What's he up to? That Alex, man, I must be tired from all my lawyering work. I drew a blank for a second. Alex is doing great, thanks for asking. I'll tell him that you said hi. How are you gonna do that? Do what? Tell him you said hi? Yeah, how are you gonna tell Alex I said hi? Alex died 3 months ago. He did? Yup, he was one of the founding members of that law firm, and he passed away at the ripe old age of 88 just a few months ago. Oh, I guess I was thinking of a different Alex. There is no one named Alex at the Mason Law Group. I know, because I work with them pretty often. You do? Yep, every day of the week, actually. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tom Desereau, attorney at law, and partner in the Mason Law Group. What? I bet you chose the name Mason for your fake persona because of the name of the law firm, but there was never anyone with that last name here. Alex Johnson, the founder I mentioned earlier, named it that because his father worked as an actual Mason. He started out doing workers' rights cases because of the way his father's company treated its employees. Wow, that's a great story. Thanks for telling me that. I'll be going now. Not so fast, Jerry. Full name Jerry Thompson. It seems obvious to me that you're not licensed to practice law anywhere in the United States. Are you aware of the laws against impersonating an attorney? It's punishable by up to 3 years in prison and a hefty fine, too. That's not good. It's quite bad, actually. However, fortunately for you, I haven't actually been harmed by your impersonation. So if you'll be a good little boy and pay the $30,000 I asked you for, then I might just be persuaded to not go to the authorities about this. If you ever use my firm's name in a fraud scheme again, however, I'm not going to be so lenient. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I won't do it again, sir.
Told me that you're demanding he pay you a bunch of money and that he's actually gonna pay up without a fight. He looked shell-shocked. He said there was no way he'd be able to beat you. So, yeah, what did you do to him? All you had to do was pay me the $100,000 I asked you for. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, I think I get it now. You never told him about what I do for a living, did you?
What do you mean?
You asked for $100,000 and he asked for $30,000. Seems to me like you two weren't coordinating your shakedowns at all.
What are you talking about?
Your boyfriend texted me a few days ago. He was pretending to be a lawyer from my own law firm and demanded I pay you $30,000.
He did?
I had a thorough background check done on him and discovered that he's actually still just as in debt as he was when you were together. I guess he saw this as an opportunity to get the girl and an easy payday.
Wait, he's still in debt? But that's not what he told me. He said that he's a big shot businessman making $200,000 a year now.
Yeah, the technical term for that is lying. He lied to you. The truth is that he's still the same old gambling addict he always was.
No way. He betrayed me?
And speaking of betrayal, you don't just get to demand all the alimony you want from me, especially not in the event you cheated on me.
Wait a second. You mean I don't get anything just because I cheated on you?
That'll be up to the judge, but don't count on getting much. And since you were cheating on me for 3 years, I'm also throwing in a lawsuit against you for intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Hey, Tom?
Yes, Ellie?
I've changed my mind. I don't want to get divorced anymore.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm gonna break up with Jerry right now. I'll be home soon.
Don't bother, I already moved out of our old place.
You did?
Well, since I'm gonna be single now, I figured I should probably downsize to a smaller place.
But where am I supposed to go then?
I don't know, you could always try your parents.
I can't face them, not after this.
You're gonna have to because they're on their way to see you right now.
Oh no, why?
I thought it would be for the best if they were present while we talked about
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.